Well, Jim, first thing I want to say is thank you so very much for taking your time today to sit down and do this interview with me.
It's my pleasure. I'm actually honored to be interviewed by you. You've interviewed so many greats of the business, so I'm not one of those.
Well, we don't know yet. Your career is
yeah,
not
we don't know.
over.
Yeah,
So...
That's right.
But no, this was never, the blog project was never started as just, an interview of famous people. It was an interview of, the community, try to introduce people to each other. And so I'd like to start with that. I'd like to have you introduce yourself to the community and tell us a little bit about you.
Okay. Well, my name is Jim Chaput. I'm a retired teacher. I taught in the high school classroom for about 30-some years. I also was in the plumbing business and a number of other businesses. In the late 70s, in the late 70s, got a call from this guy that had some problems with his plumbing. I walked in, there's a whole room full of puppets. It was Clinton's house.
Oh, cool.
So I turned out to be Clinton's plumber, and I had a secret desire to be a ventriloquist since I was a kid. I was raised with Paul Winchell and Jerry Mahoney on Saturday morning. Wouldn't miss it. It was just wonderful. And so I was raised in a time of when ventriloquism was really hot. I didn't know Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy. That was actually before my time. That was way before. So anyway, so let's see, what else? So I started getting into ventriloquism, and I took his Mayher course and went from there, and then I got out of ventriloquism for about 30 years. Now, I realize that's older than you, Tom, correct? So anyway, about 3 years ago, my wife encouraged me to get back into ventriloquism, so I did. I contacted Clinton, and he did one of my figures. That one right over there with the hat on, that's one of his last figures, actually.
Wow.
And I've got a couple of other of his figures as well. And then I started becoming a student of ventriloquism. I was bound and determined to learn all I could know about writing comedy, about presenting, and that kind of stuff. And to date, I've had about around 30 shows, and I've even gotten paid for a couple of them.
Wow.
So that's good. So anyway, and the wonderful thing is I don't have to make a living as a ventriloquist. But I'm passionate to do it correctly and to do it with skill and to be funny. That's where I'm going with all that stuff. So.